Okay, so first and foremost, obviously, it's a very fun time of season, but also a lot of pressure online. How are you personally feeling heading into the Mountain West tournament?
I'm actually very excited for my team and for myself. It is my last game, but well, kind of. But hopefully it's not my last. But I'm ready and I'm really focused and I'm ready to win for my team.
And when you get these conference tournaments, as you know, you're facing a team for like the third time in UNM coming up. They know what you're doing and vice versa, what does it come down to in those types of games?
Just being comfortable, just being confident in my shot, just being confident in the defensive side, and rebounding hard, and just being confident overall. Because I know they're going to guard me differently or kind of the same as last game, but all I'm trying to do is just be confident in my shot and just get good passes to my team and just finish strong to the basket, and it'll be good.
Y'all won 4 in a row and then coming in on a 3-game losing streak. Where are you at right now, confidence-wise, heading into this thing?
Still the same, because I know we could fight through adversity, and we've been we've been having close games, and we just have to keep fighting, because every time we get to a close game, we always fight through, and then we always manage to pull up. So we just have to keep our confidence in, but we're good.
When you look around at this team, do you feel like y'all have what it takes to make a run in the Mountain West tournament, or do you want to just look at one game at a time, one opponent at a time?
We definitely have to focus on one opponent at a time. That's the most important. We can't go ahead too fast, but I feel but we could also definitely win the Mountain West for sure.
All right. So about to head into Mountain West tournament. How are you feeling at this very moment in time heading in?
Just like Amanda said, it's the best day ever. So I'm excited. I'm not nervous. I'm just ready to go out there and have fun, honestly.
And even coming off a 3-game losing streak after winning 4 in a row, Margarita, we're still confident. What makes y'all still confident after going through just a rough patch of life?
Just because we know the tournament energy, anything can happen. People can upset different teams that you don't think would normally win a game. You know what I'm saying? So I just think tournament energy, how you go into the game, is very important, and anything can happen.
In a tournament atmosphere like that, like you say, anything can really happen. What's the biggest thing that you have to nail down when you play in tournaments like that?
We have to stay together. That's probably one of the most important things. Stay together and not let the moment defeat us. We know there's going to be a lot of people there. Obviously, it's in Vegas, so it's UNLV's home court advantage. We don't see them yet, but there's going to be a lot of people there. We just got to stay together, stick together, and go with the game plan. And
it's so unique, too, when you go to a conference tournament. As you know, you're facing a team for the 3rd time in UNM coming up. When you face a team that many times, what is it like to, it seems they know your every move and vice versa?
Obviously studying the plays. They know our plays, we know their plays. We just got to be able to find a different way to score. We got to be able to defend what we already know of their playbook, and honestly, it's just going to be who works harder and who wants it more.
When you look around at this team, what gives you confidence that you could make a run this year?
What gives us confidence? Probably each other. Knowing that we have 2 seniors on this team, it's bigger than us, so we can't look at this we have another year left or 2 years left. Being a sophomore, I think this is my senior year right now, so I just think we've got to leave it all out there.
All right, Marguerite just said it. This is the best day ever. You told your team about to head out the Mountain West tournament. It seems pretty positive around here. Would you agree with that heading in?
Absolutely. This time of year, it's a new season. You just have to survive in advance, and in the conference tournament setting, I think anybody can win. And especially this year in our conference, there's so much parity from top to bottom. You've seen teams in the standings that are very low in the standings. Air Force beats the #1 team. So I just think anything's possible. I think these next 3 or 4 days are going to be really exciting and a lot of fun, and it'll be really interesting to see who's playing for the championship and who gets the automatic berth from our conference.
No, you obviously, when it comes to the Mountain West tournament, you obviously think back to that team 2 years ago that made that run, that got so close to getting to the NCAA tournament. And I think, believe me, correct me if I'm wrong, you said this team reminded you of that team 2 years ago, how deep it was. Do you, depth-wise, feel the same way? Do you think this team could make a run like it did 2 years ago?
Yeah, I definitely think anything's possible. I thought we were playing extremely well the second half of Mountain West. We've the last 3 games, we just haven't played as well as we were playing. A lot of that is our defense. I think if we can defend at a high level, we'll have an opportunity to beat anybody that we play. If we don't defend, I think everyone has an opportunity to beat us. The thing with that first group that made that run is we had a lot of seniors that played a lot. We were really upperclassmen led, and I had a group that was really, really, really hungry. And so with this team, we've talked about, just because we're a younger team, we can't sit back and expect that it could happen in another season. Nothing is guaranteed, and so this could be your last Mountain West tournament. even though you are a younger player. And so we've talked to them to try to develop a sense of urgency. Obviously, this is Mars' last run, and so, for her, we want to play a long time and hopefully, make some great memories for her to leave our program with.
With the conference tourney and UNM with so many other teams, you're playing them for a third time when they know you so well and vice versa. What does it really come down to a third time around?
Executing, I think, on that day. I think they know us. We know them. We know what they're really good at. They know what we're really good at. And for us, they're a team that's extremely explosive offensively. They can really get going from the three-point line. They have a great inside game. They have a lot of great post depth. We're a really good point guard. And so for us, we just need to try to make it hard. At the last game at our place, they had the lead late, and, they had a couple let-ups that allowed us to get back into the game. And I'm sure they're looking at that saying, gosh, if we had just, done a couple things better, we sweep Nevada on the season. So for us, we need to play really well. We need to defend them. And offensively, we need to take care of the ball. They're really athletic, and they can turn you over and score in a hurry. So it's a really tough first-round matchup. If I had my way, I don't know who I'd rather play. But, looking at it, that they were somebody I was like, oh, man, New Mexico again, because they're a tough matchup for us.